flag stick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Steady on. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Playing their 4th shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
That's disappointing. Let's take a look at the current standings. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Heck of a round going right now for this player. Has moved well inside the top 10 and continues to move up this leaderboard with 9 holes left.
As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance.
No, this one looks to be heading down the runway. This shot is about 140 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Jon Rahm watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Okay, time to return to the action. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. This one's dialed in. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently a shot off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, he's caught up in some branches there. Setting up in the bunker here. Wow. Ha. Right at it from out of the bunker. Yeah, you'll take that. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
they can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Great shot. We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. This one's online. Oh, so close. Just a short putt. Closes the workout on that hole. He currently shares 4th position.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs this to kick a bit left. Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Ooh. This is a par putt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Yeah, there's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot, but if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
That should find the cut stuff. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Launched that one into space. Wow.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. A birdie putt awaits. Let's go to Jon Rahm.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
That should find the fairway. From around 140 yards here, he shares the lead. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
We'll now move over to Jon Rahm.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Oh, that's stellar play. Back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
And with just a slim lead with 4 holes to go, do they have what it takes to get the job done?
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
That's frustrating. Just a simple tap in for birdie, and that will take him to 7 under. All right, Rich, you've stood there, you've hit the shot. Take us through the par 3 17th.
When you play here in a practice round, it looks like you could just throw it on there. But when you're in a tournament round, it doesn't even look like it exists. The hole changes so much when the tournament starts. That's what I love about it. You just add 35,000 people who are having some fun and ready to heckle you if you knock it in the water. Good luck. Enjoy.
Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th, and sets up another putt inside birdie range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Will Zalatoris is coming off another birdie, which will take him to 1 off the pace. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in, leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. But there's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level.
And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.